Do you know that there's a lot of Singaporeans don't appreciate what they have in Singapore and they're still complaining about their pay is so low? They still can't find a good job, are jobless. The work is so difficult to do. They need to do overtime and do this and that. But you know what? There are many Singaporeans out there still don't appreciate what they have and take things for granted until they really see what already happened in the world, like Pakistan. As a manager in Pakistan, they only earn about 400 Singapore dollars. 400 Singapore dollars, that is so ridiculous. How are they able to survive like this? But in Singapore, as a taxi driver only driving passenger from point A to point B, they could earn at least $4,000 a month. As a taxi driver in Singapore, $4,000 a month. As a manager in Pakistan, $400 a month. And those who are not degree graduate in Pakistan, their pay is only 200 Singapore dollars. And can be even lower. So this is what happened in Pakistan. All the people are eating shit. But in Singapore, there are still many citizens complaining about high cost of living and their pay doesn't match their lifestyle. So why should we keep on complaining about Singapore? But Pakistan is even worse. They can't even afford Ferrero Rocher, Skippy peanut butter, Nutella, and all kinds of international brands in the world. And we know that international brands come with international price. So this is why the Pakistani are living so miserably. Okay, you may say that their food over there is cheap, their electricity is cheap, their housing is cheap. But so what? All these are basic needs. They are so cheap. But still, all these have taken up a majority of their pay. They only earn $400 as a manager, $200 as a normal worker. So do you think their pay is able to sustain a family? That's really ridiculous. And I asked them, why don't they work overseas? And you know what they tell me? If they want to work in Singapore, they need sponsor. If they want to work in South Korea, they need sponsor. If they want to work in China, they need sponsor. And everywhere they want to work, they need sponsorship. What the hell is sponsorship, by the way? When we Singaporeans go outside to work, we no need to have any sponsorship. And the only place they said they could go is Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, they told me they are treated like goats. The employer treat them like goats. Meh, meh. Hello, tonight you need to work until tomorrow morning. Meh, meh, meh. I'm going to cut your pay because you made me lose a customer. Meh, meh. So this is what happening to Pakistan. They only every day, meh, 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 to their boss. In Saudi Arabia, unless they are some kind of beautiful women or girls, the scenario can be tweaked a little. So do you see my point? Pakistan is even worse than many countries like in Philippines, like Myanmar, like in Thailand, and many other countries. It's like a living shit hell. It's a shit country, to be honest. So as a Singaporeans, we should really see that and we should appreciate how good and clean our government is. Do leave down comments, remember subscribe, like and share. Ciao.